Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekend, the show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening. Hope everyone's keeping well and I hope you tuned in last night and saw young Oliver and Ben on our young commentators and young Mal who joined them. Good little conversation. The lads just talk about probably the World Cup, the Premier League, Liverpool, as we all know because the Liverpool fans, and you talk about the team that you support, but they always add in one or two mystery teams. I'm sure you enjoyed it anyway. It was good. It went on for a little bit long, but apologies as well. Really do not know what's happening with the laptops. I just think it's Microsoft and Windows, and they put in, when you do an update, there's things go in there that really, I don't know whether you've come across it yourselves, that really upset the mechanism basically of your laptop or your PC. It doesn't make sense. Going back 12 months ago, I had to put 2 laptops in to get repaired because for some reason they just failed and the 2 of them went together. And the only thing that I loaded up was the new Windows and Microsoft. Now, I'd love someone to talk to me out there and tell me what is going on, because I cannot load up my videos, which was normally okay. And when I look up at the error messages that's coming up there, it says it could be a new program that Windows are putting in. It's well known, it affects things that you're doing. So they're taking over your PC. And I don't know whether you notice, but it always says you can upgrade now. When you're buying a new PC, all these upgrades, different upgrades, HP, whichever it may be, why don't you upgrade? Why don't you put in this virus, the antivirus? Why don't you have, Firefox? It's always upgrade, so you're not getting the best out of your laptops. And I don't think when they sell them, they tell you that after 12 months, everything seems to fail, go down, and then you get these messages saying, upgrade to this, Microsoft. This is what it all is. You do your antivirus, and then it runs out, and then you're wondering why you've got viruses and why you've got these error messages, because you're doing nothing. And I've got a brand new, well, when I say brand new, 12-month-old laptop that seems to be fighting to put my videos up. I was nearly 3.5-4 hours last night trying to upload one of the videos to DXTL TV from the touchline to YouTube. Okay, on a SoundCloud, that was just straight in, that's audio. I'm sure plenty of you heard it, but are you having the same problems? Everyone having the same problems? Because I'm thinking, wow, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing nothing wrong except trying to upload, which I've been doing for months, years, and then suddenly you have to upgrade and these new devices are coming in and Windows are taking command and Microsoft take command of your laptop or computer. Tell me if I'm wrong, mal@don'texttheline.com. I'd love to know what Microsoft and Windows are doing. I'm sure I could get a message off them. I'd like to know, and it's not one of those, oh, why don't you just give us a ring and we'll help you with support. It's something within their systems that affect your system, and they take out things when you upgrade. Well, you're not upgrading. When you're putting in one of their programs, when an update comes up, says update, all you're doing is updating. They always suggest that you have to update to make sure that you keep your laptop, your PC clean. Or when you're updating now, you're wondering what you are putting in from these big boys that you'd already pay a fee for. You've bought your laptop, you've done your antivirus, you've paid your money to Microsoft, and yet something else will go in to destroy the work that you're doing. Please, any techs out there, give us a shout, tell me if I'm right or wrong. I've got to try and do this show as well. Hopefully it's not going to take me 3-4 hours to try and load this one up as well. It used to be so easy. You just put your lead in, USB, connect it from your camera, and lo and behold, there it is, you upload it to YouTube. But there's a lot being affected at the moment. I've deleted loads and loads of videos, and then they're saying the discs are full. This is having the same problem. Your disc's starting to become full. I'm deleting stuff and I'm thinking, why is it still suggesting that my disc is becoming full when I'm deleting a lot more? Wow, come on, all you text please, man at don'ttexttheline.com, add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. And I thought I'd get me moaning, and fingers crossed, as I say, I can get this uploaded and hopefully have no more problems, but I do need to talk to someone who's technically minded, and they can come in and start guiding me and start getting a little bit of volunteer work with us. Get in touch with me, please. Add me as a friend on Facebook as well. Right, today, first day at Grassroots football, and what a day it was. Well done to the North Liverpool JFL. Minute silence held by all the teams, including Club DXTL FC under-7s. Immaculate, well done to River Juniors Yogo as well, who gave us a great game. What a performance from our lads. And what a performance from River Juniors as well, because regardless of the score, they were all battling, and it was a great game of football for some reason. I don't know why. It could have gone either way from the start, 5-10 minutes into the game. Once you get a goal, then sometimes heads drop, don't they, with the kids. But, you know, it was a great battle. I enjoyed it. Lovely day as well. A little bit chilly, as they say, but the sun was shining, it was dry, and we got our games on, and even the grass pitches, they got their games on as well. But what they did do, they all held their own and did a minute silence for remembrance. This is this weekend, and our club, you may have seen a photograph, have a little look there. One of the parents, brilliant, got these, absolutely superb, great idea to put on the kits, and I got one as well. There you go, thank you very much, Kate, indeed. It's absolutely brilliant. I appreciate it, and I'll have this on again tomorrow, and no doubt the kids will be wearing theirs as well. And for under-7s, both sets of teams, all managers, everyone who took part, very well done. It was immaculate, and the kids, as we say, lest we forget, they'll always remember by doing things like that, a minute silence, and they'll do the same, no doubt, tomorrow on Remembrance Day. And we'll all be with us. Our thoughts are with all the fallen, and as I say, lest we forget. Okay, on to the football. The football was absolutely brilliant. The support was fantastic. Well done to all the parents. Well done to all the managers. Everyone had the lanyard, so no one got kicked off. Well, I don't think they did anyway. One of our coaches had warned a few times, but just keeps forgetting them. And today, brilliant. Brought his coach, it's my lad actually, brought his lanyard, and he was left alone. Cheers for that. Anyway, great game of football all round. Fantastic day for the kids, for all the teams who took part in the minute silence. Well done to every manager, coach, everyone who put the heart and soul into the game as well. And well done to all you coaches who are voluntary as well. Loads of teams are enjoying themselves, regardless of the scores. It is fantastic to watch. It is great to turn up, and especially, as I say, when it's dry weather. And the parents as well. Well done to all our parents who were brilliant on the field of play, off the field of play, and the kids, you can see their attitudes, they're all enjoying it. They're passing the ball around, and you may have seen, I posted their little team talk. Yes, captain's team talk, every week we're having now, and the kids are sorting out the game themselves. It's great when you can take a back seat as a coach and watch them. Honestly, they're learning, so they develop the stuff that they're learning and what they want themselves to do. But working together as a team, whether they remember all that on the pitch is another matter. Well, anyway, no, brilliant. My lad come up with that idea, and I think it was absolutely brilliant what he's done. He's given them a chance to talk, a chance to put their words in after our team talk. That's the way it is. But honestly, they are superb. And another one, you know, nine in a row. And they play against tomorrow for Quarry Green. Let's just hope they can do 9 in a row there as well. They are brilliant to watch, they really are, honestly, and you can only applaud their style of play, the football, the speed of them. It's great, and they're into tackles no matter what size these players are. They are really, really hot stuff. And do you know what? You never ever want them to grow up. I just want to see them playing football, enjoying themselves at that age. We know they've got to grow up, we know they've got to move on, but if we can help them out with their respect, with their attitudes, and who they have to respect when they grow up, then job done. That's the way we look at it. It's not all about winning games. Yes, we're winning. What can you do about that? It's the kids who are winning. You can't stop it. You really, really can't. The kids are enjoying themselves, and football is all about scoring goals, and that is just what it is. And passing. Yeah, we do try our best to tell the team to pass the ball more, to try and keep scores down. We can only apologise if the lads are not passing and going through and scoring, but we are trying our very, very best indeed. And we just want to make these teams, or our team, better, with better attitudes, to respect the referee. That's what they're doing. Every week we put that message into them. Respect the referee. And the same goes to the parents, and we give our codes of conduct out. You may have seen that, they've all got them. Our codes of conduct, if you look at them, they're amazing. We wrote them, or I wrote them, in 2003 when I started the campaign, and we passed them on to the FA. And if you notice, we were probably one of the first clubs to come along with codes of conduct. We wrote every single one of them, and if you look at them, honestly, we wrote them for all, not just the parents, for the kids as well, and the referees and the managers. They're all their codes of conduct, what we expect within our club, and we give them out, and they really are true to life and true to what happens within grassroots football. And if you look at it, it does state no referee, no game. That's why we trademarked that. We've been doing that for many, many years indeed. So we have our cards, no ref, no game, and we have our anti-bullying posters towards the referee as well. We need to respect on and off the field of play, not just the kids, each other, parents as well. Don't get into a slanging match if you're there and the parents. Obviously, we can't hear what goes on the touchlines, but we do hear when all the parents are together. It could be a tasty tackle, and then someone will have a go, and that's how it steamrolls into an argument. So if we can ask the parents and the spectators as well to take a back seat, to leave it to the coaches. If they get injured, the coaches are there around about. No parents need to run onto the pitch. We know they do. We just need everyone to just encourage the kids to play football, and we'll encourage them not to foul if we can. And also because sometimes they go in and accidents do happen, they don't mean it, and at that age kids are kids, they just look at each other, you can see them starting to use the weight, starting to fight back. That's the way it is in football. I don't mean fight back literally. What I mean is, you know, for the ball, to win the ball. That's, you know, it really is. That makes it a really, really good game. And today was a really, really good game. Honestly, it really was. I enjoyed it. Anyway, we go to our 10th game next week, and we're looking forward to it. We go to our 9th game tomorrow with Quarry Green, and we're hoping for another win there. And the kids were all bubbly, they're all attitudes, they're all changing, they're smiling, they're coming off. I'm asking them what they had for breakfast. They're all telling me, they're all saying no breakfast, and then they do, and then they come back over. And I'm surprised at what they're all eating for breakfast actually, because I want their energy. I really, really do. But you need to have a meal like that, what they're all eating. And they're running everywhere. But it is great to see, and they're all talking, laughing and joking, and positive attitudes, and that's what I want to see. And it was great to see the photographs going on social media today of all the kids respecting our fallen heroes. It really, really was, by doing the minute silence. Not just here on Merseyside, but all over the country. So a big thumbs up to each and every one of you who took part in that. Brilliant and immaculate, I must say. My phone's always going when I'm doing a show or something, so I'm just having a nice sip of tea and enjoying myself, because I want to enjoy the football, the Premier League games today, and I'm sure you do yourself. So hopefully good luck to all you teams in the Premier League as well, and I'm sure they'll all be showing a minute's silence as well there, as good as the kids, why not? And the fans, we ask all the fans to do exactly the same this weekend. Make it positive, please. Anyway, it looks like a nice dry and sunny Sunday coming up as well. 16 degrees it touched today. You can't knock that. That was great for this time of year anyway. And I'd love us to go through this weather right the way through, and then a nice warm hot summer as well, so people can keep their bills down, the cost down, keep the fires off. That's what we need. Nice warm weather right the way through. We don't want cold weather. We all want to save in our own pocket as well. And there's more money for grassroots football than for the kids and Christmas as well. We don't want people to go without and starve themselves and to support the kids. This is what we don't want. We just want everyone to be living their life and enjoying their life, and that's what life should be all about. Anyway, we're out at the Walton Kirkdale Junior Football League tomorrow, and I know I've had loads of requests to go out to other leagues, and I promise you I will get out as soon as I possibly can to visit other leagues and other committees, because they're all doing a fantastic job. Well done to all the committees, by the way, who put on the games of football and do what we're seeing over these last couple of weeks. They're making the league stronger. They are going at teams much stronger now because there's no verbal abuse, no aggressive behaviour. That is stopping. They're all making a stance, and that's the way it should be. And it's great for us because it makes our job a little bit easier as well. Our volunteer work on and off the field of play, it makes it more interesting. We can talk, we can chat to everyone, and it makes a difference when everyone's in a good mood, you know. It really, really does. The kids play better, they enjoy themselves, we all enjoy ourselves, and we all go home happy, regardless of the win. As I stated last week, you know, when you see a game of football, now, game of football with our kids as well, it just tells you everything about it. Take note, take advice when you go back into the cafe. They don't talk about football together. They're all talking about having a laugh and a joke. Yet they want to kick a ball, but they don't talk about that score, that they've just been involved in that game. They don't. It's all the parents who carry it on, all talking about the way they played, yes, what they could have done better. They'll carry it on right away too, and then as soon as they get home, right the way through, should I say, and as soon as they get home, they're on the phone and saying, well, could you do it this way next time? And these are the adults. The kids are kids, and they just forget about it until the next game. And I think that's the way it should be for all of us. Excuse me on that one. I really, really do. Enjoy football, enjoy grassroots football. Encourage the kids. That's what we want from the spectators, the mums and dads, aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters. We want you all there supporting our teams. We really, really do. And encouraging them. And they all look better. Everyone's happy, everyone's in a good mood, not just on a result, but everyone. Yeah, we all like to win. Unfortunately, that can't happen all the time. Games are you're gonna see the kids, and it's good for kids to lose a game. Believe me, it really is. So when I'm talking about our teams winning like that, it wouldn't hurt me or the kids if we lost the game. It really wouldn't. But you can't make that happen. You can't really go out to lose. That's not the right thing to do, is it? You know, and I think every coach and manager would agree with me out there. You cannot stop kids, young kids at that age scoring. We're trying to encourage them to pass the ball, and I think that's what we really should be doing more. But the kids are kids, and we all kids once, weren't we? We all love scoring goals regardless, and we like that encouragement and support and the clapping. It is, and the smiling faces. As long as, whatever it is, all I like to see are kids smiling. I really, really do, and enjoying themselves. And you know, the youngsters always come on. I always shake their hands, as many as I can, you know, talk to them and just say, keep up the good work. You know, you've got another game tomorrow or next week, keep playing. Your time, your chance will come, and we can all go home even happier, can't we? Anyway, it's not about the kids losing games, it's about the adults when they lose games. That's what it is, and it's about the adults when they win games. We all just talk together, and yeah, they'll pull the kids and they'll talk to the kids and say, what do you think of that? But what I don't like, and I still hear this, and tell me if I'm right or wrong, I don't like the parents where it's £5, £10 a goal. I don't like that whatsoever. You know, paying the kids to score. I think, come on, just let them enjoy themselves. Keep the money out of things. It's unfair on other kids. It's unfair to grassroots football, actually. And you must be loaded, absolutely loaded, if you can start saying that £5, £10 for a goal. That's me, that's my opinion. I don't like it, never have liked it. What's your opinion on that one? I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. mal@don'ttexttheline.com. So how did your games go? I'd love to hear about that as well. Hopefully they were enjoyable and you had no animosity whatsoever on the touchlines. And also you referees, love to hear from yourselves. How was your games today? Give us some feedback, let me know. and let me know how the league are doing, your team's doing, and what the kids are doing as well. It's all about respect on and off the field of play. Okay, when you're out and about there tomorrow as well, please show respect, minute silence, even the adults behind the barriers, the kids on the pitch, everyone be immaculate, and lest we forget, please remember and do that minute silence tomorrow. We look forward to seeing some football as well, some great football, and hopefully the weather will stay dry yet again. Thanks very much for tuning in tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow evening, so in the meantime, put your feet up, relax, enjoy the Premier League football, enjoy the kids football, and just enjoy the weekend. That's what it's all about. Myself, Matt Lane, all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line and Respect programme. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, God bless.